How you doing, folk? Charlie out and about. I've just come down there, and when I turn round and show you the name of the place, a lot of people will remember it. You couldn't turn there, down here, where Bedford. You had to go past into the wee village, do a burley and come back and then drive in. The place is now a museum. Culltubraggan camp. A lot of people remember the Nissan huts. So I've came down because it's now a visitor's attraction. It's got a museum and a cafe. Culltubraggan camp. Been here hundreds of times. Great wee camp. And if I remember rightly, the assault course was up at the back left, down at the bottom. So that's what's good about being out and about. You can just, I cut across the A9 heading for Comrie, and I thought I'm going to take a wee trip up to the camp. It brings back a lot of good memories, a lot of good training here. When I was in the Rats, 125 Rats. That was a blast. That was thanks to DP Thompson for getting me in there. That's another story. So anyway, so this is me heading into the camp now. So I'll show you the wee museum once I get up. See the camp. Is that not brilliant? You can hire these Nissan huts. They're number 36. It's got a telly, a cooker. Don't know if you can see in there. Absolutely brilliant. Hiring them out. The community, Comrie and surrounding area, they bought this after the MOD. I think the MOD wanted to just pull it down. So the community got together and says, no, I'm going to keep it. There's a few workmen. And at the moment, I think it's a great idea. So I'm going to take a wee trip up to the museum. And if you were here and the bikes were here, you'd be using the bikes all day. So I think the museum's in the old mess. It looks as if it's in there, the camp stores there, the old Bedford Park. That one was before my time. The other Bedfords that we used to come here, you couldn't get turning, no power steering. This one here, you've got the cafe. I've got a wee cafe. Camp stores. The museum and huts. I think it's brilliant what they've done there. There's the old Bedford. That one was before my time. We had the one that was upgraded to that, but even that didn't have power steering. I feel like an first parade in it. But I'll take a wee trip to the museum. Remember what I was telling you, Stevie, about the latches here and Tom McCartney? When I tell you he rolled out one of these. That's how high it is. There we go, mate. That's how high it is. There you go, that's how high it is, Stevie. So he rolled out of that. And we got to Barrybudden. So it brings back a lot of memories, this camp. So I'm just going to take a wee trip into the museum, into the cafe, see how they're all getting on. The museum was this way. Oh, get half a grass. I nearly stood in the grass there. Get half a grass. Still at it, yes sir. No problem. So see when I get to the museum. Yeah, I've just come into the museum. Have a wee word. Perth and Kinross, Civil Defence. And we know who this is. A big flying jacket. I've got one of them. Oh, that looks like a bed block to me. That looks like a bed block. There's your bucket. Make sure you clean that out. Obviously it was used as a prisoners of war. Germans, a lot of Germans that came here didn't go back, they all stayed. There's a wee bit of history about who was Walter Kulltubraggan. You can pause the video and read that. The Hitler Youth. There we go. So a lot of prisoners of war. There's the runners on his bike. And obviously they've opened up all these cells, you can still see the doors, the cells. And you can see how much space they had. So if you're ever out and about, there's a wee dagger there. Come up and give the camp a wee donation. To say it brings back a lot of memories, this camp. Oh, I need to give you Alfie. I need to get his photo took in that. I brought you Alfie with me, so wait one. I know brilliant what they've done at the camp. I left a wee message on the board. Back into the cells. So we Alfie got his photo took, yeah. There's a museum, so if you're ever out, come up and have a wee look, leave a donation for them to keep the place going. There we go. Charlie out and about. Is that not fantastic? The last day in the museum's opened this up for me, so I can come in and have a look and show you that. Welcome to Culltubraggan. They're the jocks, aye. Culltubraggan. The motorbikes. Triumph. Oh. Camp bed. The Boer War. They're probably lighter than the ones that they gave us. Aye, blankets. It was a brown blanket. Here we go. I caught scabies off the blankets. And when we were in Ireland. And it was, I remember these, it was these ones, these big brown things here. And they used to have martins, a line right down them. So when I came off duty, I used to just lie on top of the bed. And throw the blanket at me. And end up with scabies, believe it or not. Had to burn all my gear. It was very much like these. Fear to touch them now, just in case. Aye, there's a wee early high fees. So the woman's opened up this, she said it'll not take long, this is the prisoners' accommodation, 1944. and then MOD accommodation. Obviously a lot of exercises took place here. This must have been some of the stuff that the guys have made. See them there. Wee wooden dogs. It's got a German theme about it. I wonder where they collected all them from. I'm going to give you Alf out. Get his photo. Get him in the video. Signals Corps 1986. TE troops preparing for deployment. Modern British Army kit. There's his boots. I like these ones. I like these boots. Quite smart. So we'll get wee Alf out and get his photo took. Get him in the video. Was that not brilliant? And the wee woman opening up this wee part of the museum for me to go and have a look at the bedding layouts and the motorbikes. I wonder if they got them for the old, made the old stove. I was telling her the old stove there, trying to find a shovel. Doc, you remember where the shovel went? Anyway, so I'm heading on now. So I'll speak to you all soon. Charlie out and about at Culltubraggan. I love that sign in the museum. Cold and Boggin. Aye, cold. Oh, there's another aye. The salt course used to be there, and the football fields used to be that bit. So I'm just going to take a wee walk down the middle of the Nissan huts. I left the lassie a donation, and that was very good there. Opening up that other bit. This is a day off. They said they had school children in the day, so that's the only reason she's in. And a lot of works. Obviously took care of Nissan huts. This is a boating bit. I can't remember where the mess was. Lassie was telling me the bit I was at there was the armoury, and I wonder if it was in here. This was it in here. We'll be able to see in anyway. If you're ever out and about, come up, give them a wee visit. Because what they're trying to do with the place is to keep it going, to keep it as a museum. This is me down at the bottom. There's an old Land Rover there. Old Land Rover. The power steering then had a mind of its own. Seats are out there. Smell like an ambulance. An old ambulance. That's what it would have been. There we go, an old ambulance. There's a range and all. I'm sure that was the range at the back here. I'll see when I get there. This is it at the camp. Amazing. I love the idea that they've done the tap ones up and you can get in and hire them. So I'll see that when we get to it. I was right. That is the famous "You Are Here." Number 6 is the rifle range. Number 5 is the respiratory chamber. Obviously the NBC, the nuclear bunker. So that's the range there. See behind me there's what's that wee camp? A wee shed. I could smell the smoke coming to, I don't know if it's a smoking shed. I don't mean a smoking shed. I mean for smoking fish. I was getting that smell. So I'm just going to head up here to the range. There's wee allotments now. They've got up and running. Just beside it is the assault course. And in there, the woodcraft. The guy, Jim Thompson, Woodland Crafts. Jim Thompson's Woodland Crafts. So that's where the range used to be. In there. And the assault course is in here. There we go. Like this used to have cargo nets on it and ropes for the Burma Bridge. This is the one you done, Susan. Wee orchard. Cracking big apples there. So they've got wee allotments. Wee orchard. This is quite smart. Apples. Big massive apples. How juicy do they look? If I had good teeth, I would have an apple. You've got to have good teeth, but they're using the. Obviously, we used to run up here. Up these was, but they're putting it to good use. The old assault course. There's the war. Trees growing on it now. Is that not brilliant? So I'm glad I stopped off. Came in to see Culltubraggan. Have a wee look at it. And I hope this brings back good memories for you. Big orchard all the way down. So I'll head back to the van now and I'll get into Comrie. As I say, I'll keep a video going because we had to drive. Couldn't drive their left turn the way I done, the van. With the Bedfords, you had to get straight on into Comrie and then come back on yourself. So I'm in the allotments now, so I'll head back out onto the road. I'm just too late. It's shut. I think it's brilliant that the higher these out. There's the timings. Summer opening timings, April, October. Try and show you in one of these, if you can see in. I should have asked how much it was to hire one. Even come and stay for a few days. If you're out and about, just need somewhere to chill out. Believe it or not, I saw 2 red squirrels when I was driving down. Try to see if I can see in there. A lot of people will never see one. I saw 2 of them running. They were running in front of my van. Obviously I couldn't get my phone. There we go. In Culltubraggan. Culltubraggan. N Boggin. So I'll dive into comedy now. Show you comedy. Thanks for watching, thanks for coming with me. Charlie out and about. Well, there you go. How was that? I'm going to leave a video and I'm going to get into comedy now. Dive into comedy. It was actually great. I'm glad I caught that wee woman, the wee curator in the museum, who let me in to the other bit. And the community are doing well with us. That was a guard room on the right hand side there. You come in, many a stag in there. Right. Aye, so this is the road we used to come along. And if we were done alright with our training and everybody was satisfied, they would stick us on a 4-tonner and take us down to the town. You know the town, the village. And there was a pub there, we used to get in there sitting, and then the 4-tonner would come back at 11 o'clock and sit till 11:30 and then leave. And if you missed it, then you had to walk. They wouldn't send you out an hour. This is the bend up here. You couldn't get a Bedford down this bend here. You were coming down for the right and try to turn left here. You couldn't do it in the Bedford. It was a nightmare. So what you had to do was get into the wee village itself and then come back up again so that you were doing a right turn at the camp. I can't believe I saw two red squirrels on the way down. So this was the road that you had to walk if you missed the 4-tonner, bringing you back to the pub. And nobody had the brains to take a torch with them, a heat torch or any kind of torch. You would just wander along this road, opening the motors passing the dip the headlights. So there we go, so take a wee trip into comedy. As I say, that's what's good about being out and about. Anyway, it takes your fancy, you say, right, I'm going to go there. When I saw the sign a way back for Culltubraggan camp, I thought, I'll go back up. Jimmy McGibbon, he told me it was now a museum. So I thought, well, since I'm passing, I will have a wee look. So there we go, that's us coming into comedy. dead centre. Lovely wee houses. And in my mind, the top sits right on the corner here. Right where there goes. So there, laptop somewhere. There you go, the Royal Hotel. So there was the boozers that we were going to. Busy wee place. Wee motors. Bus track coming in. See the bus are coming on. Here he comes. Yeah, we're let him through. I've got to get a parking space somewhere. See, we've got a golf course. Because I'm not going to stop and come. It's nothing I need anyway, so. There's the rain coming down. By the way, the music you listen to is the 1st Battalion Argyll and Southern Highlanders. Pipes and drums. There's a wee parking bay up here. So I'll pull in there. I'll get sorted for my next Oot&aboot, where I'm heading to. Damn lawyers. Damn lawyers. That's there, a wee parking bay. we go.